Miss Muriel Collins, tell us more about the book White Collar Crimes in the United States of America, where people can find it, and what's happening with it.
Well, my son Brian is basically taking me through this. He's trying to help me. He's taking the lead, so I'm just sitting here waiting for him. He's told me about barcode and trying to get it out. So I'm basically waiting for him to try to get it out because I want people to read it and to know it.
Right.
In this day and age, I know I'm not the only person that they have done this to. And as I stated, it happened in 2010. It took me from 2010 up until this year. And this is 2019. I mean, I letters sent out to the union, to the union president, everybody, judges, labor relations, everyone. I sent letters, basically begging for help. And it took me this long to finally end it because after the lawyer, of course, I had my daughter help me and we got it in the Supreme Court. But even getting there, it's one in a million that you'll ever. So I had to wait to make sure that I took it through everything to try to get it heard. I couldn't, but it was worth it to me. What I would do different, I've thought about it, and I can't think of anything I did wrong. I followed all the guidelines. I went to corporate. I sent them certified mail. I put grievances in. I refused their condition of employment. I filed with unemployment. And unemployment laws are plain in the state of Pennsylvania. You don't have to work under conspiracy or discrimination, pay cuts, or demotions. You can refuse it. But I found out that I couldn't. I went to labor relations, EEOC. I did everything. The only crooked thing I found out here at the end was lawyers. I didn't believe a lot of things they said, but you have to let people play it out. Right. And they proved exactly what I thought, but I couldn't prove it until they did. My case was a slam dunk case. It was short and simple. I was on their property. Nobody relieved me. I could prove it. The police officer talked to me on a cell phone. He admitted it November 30th. I went to corporate. Everything I did was documented. And this is what I stayed on people for years. Make sure you get it in writing. Have someone sign it. And I did that, but it didn't mean anything. I'm sitting here with, this is his statement. Yeah, but somebody else said, no, but this is his statement. I found out it didn't mean anything. It was like a black woman up against a whole army of white people, and you're a liar, and we don't care that you have 40 years known for your integrity, voted
no
in.
Incidents. No other incidents.
No, nothing in my record before this. And they had played all kind of little games. Kimberly Clark and Scott Paper had been sued, and so many times that the union and the company put together an agreement to put union people in leadership positions to make it look like the company's hands were clean. And it was union people lying on union people, And at the end, that was the same thing with me. But my thing is, let the court decide who's telling the truth. It doesn't matter what the union person alleged. He didn't give arbitrator my name. He didn't talk to me on the cell phone, and he didn't give me a subpoena. So stick with the facts. What I do different? Now I know. I have enough sense to know I can file myself in court, and people need to learn their own legal rights. I knew union in and out, but I didn't know the court system until I got stuck in it. And people need to know it.
I think it's so powerful that you're getting your story out there, because I'm sure there are so many people who have been in this situation, or they've been intimidated out of speaking up. So I'm sure that this will at least empower them to say something, or at least know what to do in the future. So thank you so much for sharing your story and sharing this case with us, and we'll definitely be on the lookout for this in the future.
Thank you very much.
right, you did excellent.